Okay guys, I got a bag of candy corn. We're gonna fish with the candy corn today. Yeah, let's see if we can catch some crappie on the candy corn. Bam. We finally got a crappie this time. The first one was a bass. Bam, it's a crappie. On the candy corn. Oops, and he fell off. All right, there's the bait. Candy corn. There you go, guys. He's not a bad one. He's probably 9 inches. Look, all of them are good now. You get the time of year where we're coming off a period where the fishing was awful and start to catch a few. I'm not going to complain. The candy corn, guys, is just something I thought, well, hey, in the fall, people like candy corn. Let's see if the crappie like it. Bam. Oh, candy corn strikes again. I know what somebody's already thinking. Dennis, you need to start making that color. No. You know how many times I had to shoot this bait mold? Of course, I made pearl tails. I had to put pearl tails in the mold, right? Y'all seen it. Then I had to shoot the orange. Then I had to cut that off, put that back. Then I had to shoot the yellow. There you go. That's not a bad fish. This is fun though. Fishing with something different, but I don't think it's excellent. Back when I caught the last fish, there was about 10 or 12 bass, 10 or 12 crappie. And guys, the crappie is still though the water's cooling off, it's still not easy to catch. Of course, they're black crappie. They like to follow you a lot anyway and look at it. And they were bumping it, getting one to commit on it. They were pulling at it. 3 or 4 or 5 would chase it halfway back to the boat. I just reel it away from them, throw it again. And I probably made 10 casts to catch the one. They paid attention to it every time I could see the bait, you know, but they wouldn't commit no days. Now this was the first cast. Right here's some of the reason they're not committing on it. That's a school of shad. Yeah. And that's what they're doing. Is they're chasing a lot of shad right now. They got plenty to eat. You see how fat they are? Yeah, school of shad's going on there. And that makes it tough to catch when they got plenty to eat. This was 2 casts later. So they're chasing it. It's like, and I've said this before, orange is not a great color on this lake. I know some of y'all love orange. And I watched Crappie Connection last night, and they were showing some of the colors they're using, and I'm just shaking my head. Because like Cajun cricket, I hear y'all bragging about Cajun cricket. I have bought Cajun cricket years ago. I have fished it. I don't think I've ever caught a fish on Cajun cricket. Seriously. I think I gave them to somebody. I don't think I ever caught a fish on them. Not every lake fish is the same, guys. I guarantee you there's other people that's going to make that's watching this video can say, Dennis, I agree. Cajun cricket's never done nothing for me. Y'all know about here, flash, Virginia shad. I've caught some fish today. I could have done double what I've caught today if I've been throwing flash, Virginia shad, blue boy, winter, dipstick, slayer. Yeah, y'all say, Dennis, you mentioned all natural looking colors. That's right, all lighter colors. I can catch them on slick though. You know, it's a dark blue, but that shiny silver belly. But here, I can do better on colors like that. Now, once in the spring, I said this making this video, I think. In the spring, when the water dirties up, we had a rain Saturday. That's helped me some, put a little dirt in the water. That's why I wanted to fish it today, because it was really clear before that rain. Right now, we're about 3 foot visibility. It was about 4.5 before the rain. March and April, sometimes it's bad. Yeah, it gets pretty bad. Then I can use some of those darker colors. I can get by with orange a little bit. But even then, I do better on brim, yeah, purples, deeper purples, something with a lot of chartreuse in it. Yeah. All right. All right, guys, bam. Pulled something else on y'all. Pulled something else out on you. This is a cricket, and this goes along with the theme of the day. We're fishing fall colors, candy corn. Okay. Bam. Yeah, look at that. What do you think of that? Bam. All right, seemed like a good fish, guys. Oops. I gotta make sure when I cut my batteries on that I'm gonna have to reel again here, guys. Took a little line on me or something. I wasn't as close to the boat as I thought I was. I think the problem was. Thought he was closer to the boat. Then my neck got caught on one of these handles right here on the battery compartment. That's what I was talking about. I gotta make sure I close that and lock that handle down. See, it's sticking up back there now. Yeah, I was kind of dumb. I mean, he wasn't. Anyway, we got him in on the candy corn. Bam. Look at that. What do y'all think? That's a decent fish. He's probably right at 11 inches. Bam. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to be flat out honest with you. This is the best bait I've used today. That was next cast. I mean, I can see it. They're all over it. I mean, man. It's like they got to have it. Isn't that nice? All right then. Okay, we'll see what happens. Like I said, guys, I'm running 2 cameras. I've done it quite a bit lately. And I try to use some of the footage. Sometimes when I get home, I don't like the footage. I've done that the last video. I got one coming up. Y'all probably haven't seen it yet. Guys, I'm staying about a week and a half to 2 weeks ahead. Right now, I've got 4 fun videos. That's Wednesday and Fridays. That's why you're getting them on Friday again. I got more time to fish right now than I did in August and September. Plus, the fishing's a little bit better. Catching a few more fish. Stacking up a few more videos. That way you get one on Fridays. Got one coming this Saturday I'm going to load to you. And I think you're going to like it. We'll find out. Bam. Alright guys, my chesty died. I've been trying to run 2 cameras. I'm not very good at it. Sometimes I get home, I'm not happy with what I got. Hold on. Bam. This little fella. I'm going to show you this bait where I got the camera. If I keep the hook out of my hand. Alright. Gotta love fishing line. You know, much as we use it, we fight it all day long. It gets hung up in our fingers. This is a cricket. He's got an orange head, wipe out in the middle, black tail. 3 colors on it. That's a fall color, guys. You got orange for the pumpkin and the leaves turning brown because the leaves and stuff are turning brown. And of course you gotta have some black. But anyway, that's my fall cricket I made just for this video. And hey, let's see if we can catch a couple more on it. I switched to a 16th ounce. There's a little bit of wind blowing. It's pushing me around some. I'm having a hard time controlling my bait. If you can't control your bait, especially for live scope where you can see it. I noticed a lot of the guys have went to, and I noticed Crappie Connection I'm talking about it. They're putting, because they're vertical jigging, they're putting a heavier weight on their line. And they do that so they can control it better, okay? Especially with the wind and stuff, and get it to the fish faster. Okay, I don't fish that way, y'all know that. I'm casting. You can see it's a brush pile. See the fish scattered all around it. Shad are running around. I done seen multiple schools of shad. It's 40 feet away. I'm casting out to it. If I get close to them here, I've learned that they get real spooky. They're hard enough to catch as it is, but they get really hard to catch on this lake when you get close to them like that. When you get that 20, 25 feet from them, they're even harder to catch. All right, bam. I want to tell you, guys, if y'all have never fished with the cricket or the bug, you're letting yourself down, I'm telling you. Both of them baits are fish catchers, I'm telling you. They're just eating this thing up. I've been fishing for 2 hours with other baits, and I just went to this one, and I've caught some on other baits, but I'm catching them faster with this bait. Now, y'all fish enough to know, ouch, that hurt. Y'all fish enough to know that when you get out there like that, I'm getting the sun. Can I try getting the sun where y'all can see the bait? There you go. That's a nice fish right there, guys. He's not a monster. He's probably 10 3/4. Good eating size. But when y'all get out there fishing and you're fishing along and you throw red and you catch one, you throw 10 or 15 casts and go, let me switch, and you go to a chartreuse with a pink belly and you make a cast and you catch one, cast, you catch another one, 5 casts later you catch another one. You don't go back to the red, right? You stay on that second color until something happens drastic, right? Till they quit, then you switch colors. That's how it's been with me this morning. I've caught fish on other colors and other bait shapes, but I think it's the bait shape. You got all them little legs. Look, these little legs here. Actually, guys, I'm looking at another creature bait to add. This sells some. A lot of y'all buying them. Some of y'all make comments. You love the bug. I understand it. I made a video coming up with the bug. You're probably going to see maybe before this one. Like I said, I'm stocking them up, guys. And the bug will flat out catch them. You put them on a size 8 hook, and you can get into a school. If you got grandkids or kids with you, and I don't care if the crappie are 6 or 8 inches long, you can catch them. I've caught 15-inch crappie on them. But you get into a school of crappie, and you want your grandkids to have fun, put a bug on. Put a bug in wipe out or brim color on an 1/8 ounce on a number 8 hook. I can say this, on a number 8 hook with a 1/32 ounce jig head, and let them pitch it in that school. It won't fall through the school. When it gets right above them or at them, they'll roll up and grab it, guys. Been there, done that. The bug is a fish catcher, I'm telling you. This cricket is also. If you haven't tried them, I'm telling you, it's a sleeper. Bam! That's a smaller one. So a few nice fish in this little school. Now, switch baits on you again. Ouch! Willowtail. It's a willowtail. Okay? This willowtail is wipeout color with a chartreuse tail. Okay? That's kind of a fall color too. That's why I made it for. Alright? It's kind of a brown pumpkin, chartreuse tail. Alright. Bam, on the willowtail. Guys, I'm just sitting still. Like I said, I done been 1, 2, I'm counting 3, 4. This is the 5th place I've been this morning, and I've caught a fish here and a fish there. Most of the places, once I caught 1 or 2, they quit on me. They wouldn't even pay attention to it. One spot probably had 50 crappie. There's probably 20 here, 25 maybe, but they're moving in and out. I see crappie leaving, and I've seen crappie come in. So the crappie are moving a lot right now. You just got to keep moving until you find them, and find some that's hungry. Bam. All right, guys, I'm gonna make this the last one. This video is probably long. This video is probably 30 minutes now, but I thought it was an interesting video. We fished with candy corn, and we fished with a fall color cricket. That done good. He's a small fella too. And we fished with the willowtail in the fall colors, wipeout and chartreuse tail, right? Kind of like fall color. That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to see if crappie really liked candy corn. So I made candy corn for the crappie. We'll probably call this video something like that, right? Crappie candy corn or something like that. I don't know. Crappie candy corn. That's what we done. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Can't say that enough. Thank you for your orders. Baits have been going out right regular. I appreciate that this fall. All right. Y'all might want to stock up for the fall now. Some colors I've been going so fast I can't make them fast enough. So if you're looking for a special color, you might want to check. Because today's Wednesday. I've got to work tomorrow. Friday, I'll be in the shop Friday. Restocking, making baits to restock with. And Saturday probably, but it keeps me busy, guys, to be stocking sometimes, and I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all putting me to work. Hey, Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. See y'all next time.